Hey, what's going on? This is Christopher Allen, the owner and creator of Shoot Your Shot, the C. Allen Experience. And now we have a live show for y'all today. I am at Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Greater Houston, and I am with Chef Willie Holmes, the president of Texas Bakers Guild Foundation.
Yes.
And we also have this fabulous lady on the side of me named Janice Doty. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for coming out today.
We happy to be here. And we're here for a special reason. We are promoting something that's live, a live event that's about to take place in Houston. Yes. Chef Willie, what's going on?
Listen, we're back, the Texas Bakers Guild. We're here in Houston for the 3rd annual Bakers Guild Awards Gala. I'm really excited this year. It makes me smile when I think about it because this year we're really pulling out all the stops to really honor the best and the brightest of the baking and culinary community. In addition to that, we're raising funds to build some culinary scholarships for our kids. You know, those kid bakers, those kid chefs. We're helping that next generation of chefs to send them off to culinary school. So I'm really, really excited. Like I said, we're bringing out all the stops. We have a lot of local celebrities participating, some amazing recipients that not. So I'm really, really excited about it.
So what I hear is we're doing it bigger and better. And for those that don't know what the Texas Bakers Guild Foundation is, can you tell us a little bit about that, like in a nutshell?
Yeah, for sure. So the Texas Bakers Guild Foundation started in 2020. It started in the heart of the pandemic to bring awareness to a certain group of chefs that was unseen during the relief period. A lot of relief went to restaurateurs, but it didn't reach a certain community. The pastry chefs, the home baker, the caterer, and the private chef. Those chefs kind of got left in the dust and behind. And so I created this for a way for us to be seen and heard and remind America that we're still here too, you know? And here we are all of these years later with our 3rd annual awards gala to keep reminding everybody that we're still here. Us home bakers, us pastry chefs, us caterers, us private chefs, we're fighting every day to make a living. And this is our time to be honored and celebrated for it.
Nice, man. That was a mouthful because you're doing some great things.
You know, we try. We definitely try.
For those that don't know, the connection is I hired Chef Willie for one of my Shoot Your Shot events. So all of my content is just to let people know you have to take action if it's something that you want to do. But a common theme that you will discover is the things that we do is not just for ourselves, it's for the community. It's to give people a platform. So how is Big Brothers and Big Sisters Greater Houston involved? And we got a big, beautiful venue. So what's going on with this collaboration?
Listen, you know, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, they've been a huge supporter of us for so long. Janice, we thank you guys for your continued support. You guys have been here since almost, day 2? I wouldn't say day 1, but day 2 for sure.
Yes.
And you guys you've held us down in so many occasions. I think that our relationship works really, really well because, like I said, we are trying to inspire the next generation of chefs, the kid bakers and those kid chefs. And the most perfect organization when you think of kids is Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And Janice, so thank y'all for everything y'all do for us. For
Well,
sure.
you talked about the next generation, and that's really what we do here at Big Brothers, Big Sisters. We have mentors who meet one-on-one with their littles, and they want to be able to show their littles something more, something beyond their school and their community, that there's opportunities for them out there, that there's potential in every little. And that next generation you talk about, kids don't know that this is a career. This is a career path for them. And so for us to be able to show the littles the different things that they can do, and with your partnership, it's really helpful. So as to say, here's something else. A lot of kids see, they want to be a YouTuber or they want to do TikToks. And those are things that people can do, but we also want to talk about some careers and some opportunities that they may not think about as they're getting older. And this is a great way for us to open that door for them.
Thank you. Listen, we're happy to be here that y'all opened the door for us.
Oh, of course.
And so just making a way for those kids to shine a lot and show off their culinary skills. So we thank you for that.
Sure.
Now, the last time I was here at the event, we had a table. You allowed us to invite, I think I had about 8 to 9 of my Shoot Your Shot friends and family. And we had a great time. So this year, in addition, I know you can't tell us all the secrets because then why would they come? They need to come be in a building.
Right.
But what is a little something we can expect?
Oh my goodness. I like to tell everybody, if you follow me, you really follow me. As Chef Willie Holmes on Instagram, Facebook, as like that. I'm dropping hints left and right because there's a lot of things going down. Like I said, so this year we're planning to like the full Oscars. Think Oscars, but culinary, you know? So full red carpet event. We have tons of celebrity presenters for the night, including Sharon Melton from CW39 Houston.
Okay.
We have Trey Cerna from KRGV Channel 5,
Okay.
and just so on and so on. We have recording artist Dominique Sade. We have the star of the movie The Perfect Wife 2, Michaela Goria. She's stopping by
Okay.
as well. And so, I mean, the star-studded event, you know,
I
got
gotta
to pull
get
out
fly.
the best of the best outfits, you know. We have a surprise celebrity host. I'm not revealing that until the actual day of the award. So you have to come to the gala and figure out exactly who is it going to be. But, you know, I do have a lot of A-list clients. So you just never know who's going to come through that door.
I wasn't
for sure.
just the first one. I know you were working with them, but well before you met myself.
Absolutely.
But I think we're going to have a good time. Hopefully, like I said, I'm coming, bringing Shoot Your Shot. I'm bringing CCN, my new family. And we want to just add media and social content creation, you know, to let people know outside of Houston what's going on in Houston and what makes it a great city. What do y'all think about this city of Houston and the growth that we have going on?
Oh, it is amazing. I mean, think about all of the chefs that are through here, people who may be unsung just because they haven't had the chance to shine their stars brightly as they want to. And this is a great opportunity for the young people to come up and see, here is something that I can do. Here I am, and I want you to know about me. And so that we have this opportunity for Houston to really shine in the culinary field. That's what's really important for us. I mean, we know, we're from here. We know Houston's a foodie town, and we want something to eat. We can go and find it anywhere.
Absolutely.
At any time. And we want other people to know that too. We want people to know that Houston is great for the foodies.
Yes, it is. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, Janice, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of this. We look forward to the event. We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, welcome to our building. We'd love for you to come by.
Oh my goodness, the best building ever, Janice. You know, this rooftop patio is everything. Okay, keep that in mind. Sure, that's amazing.
All right. Well, let's keep it moving. And Chef Willie, I want to see who else you got coming on the show today. So I know you got some more people in store. Let's see if we can run and go grab them.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
And we have Miss Mia Bush. She's joining us. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great. I'm amazing. Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Chef Willie, who is this talent right here? I know she can go down.
Listen, she is I've heard she make the best baklava in the whole city of Houston, and she's only 12 years old, like she said. This is Kid Baker Mia Bush. She was the very first recipient of one of our BGA culinary scholarships at the last awards, as well as participant in the Mass Baker runner-up. Took out a lot of the good competitions. So yeah, this is Mia. She's here today with us. Super excited. Thank you, Mia, for coming in.
Of course.
Okay. Let me slow you down a little bit.
Okay.
Explain that scholarship award, and then we'll go back into how you got that, how you just came in and just, it's me. So break it down.
So yeah, definitely. So this year, we're the whole purpose of the Bakers Guild Awards is to create this formation of these new culinary scholarships and to show what we can do and change the difference in little ones' lives. You know, Mia here, she was the inspiration essentially behind all of that, where her participation in the Foodie TV's The Mass Baker competition, coming in as a kid baker, and then running up and basically winning almost the entire competition show. And it showed us that there's other kids out there that have just the same drive and the same passion and wants to bake and to be a chef. And so we figured, well, let's do all we can do to help them out to get there. You know, like you said, Houston is a big city, but when I think of Houston, I think of community. Right. And the first thing that kind of comes to mind is helping all of us. It takes all of us to help that next generation and the next group. And so that's what we're doing with these Baker Guild Awards, helping the next chefs and bakers out. Okay.
Mia, I want to hear from you a little bit. Get to the mic. I want to know what was your entry point into this industry? What brought you into cooking and culinary?
Well, my family brought me into like cooking and stuff and like baking because like it's just so inspirational and like they love cooking and I love cooking, and my grandfather like owned this he owned this like a restaurant and stuff.
Okay.
Like in Houston somewhere.
Okay. Nice, nice. And your grandmother is Miss Marilyn, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's in your blood, right?
Yeah.
Right? Do you have a favorite thing that you like to bake or cook?
Baklava. It's really good.
Really?
Mhm.
Really? That's above my. Can you explain? It sounds good. Explain it a little bit.
So like it's like little thin sheets of like dough and stuff that like they have to roll really thin.
Okay.
And then it's like you could do like any types of nuts in it, so like pistachio, walnuts, and whatever, cashews. I don't know. And then for like the syrup part where you have to like drizzle on top of it, it's like lemon juice, sugar, honey, water.
Wow, it sounds like a bunch of flavors, right?
Yeah.
It really is super flaky, super tasty. You can get it in, like she said, so many different types of assortments and things like that. It's a perfect little like crunch,
Mm-hmm.
Perfect little crunch.
Hey, and have you worked with Chef Willie before, like in the kitchen?
Not in the kitchen, but when I first met Mia, like I said, she was a competitor on the Mass baking competition, and she kind of just stole the show. She didn't win, but she basically almost won the show.
Okay.
Like I keep saying, she literally almost took it home with her baklava. She definitely won the crowd for sure.
And you here for a reason, right?
Yes.
So what do
sir.
your friends think about you and your artwork?
They think it's pretty cool, like they're just like they always ask me questions on like how it feels to like, being on a TV show, and I'm just like it's pretty nerve-wracking, but it's really fun.
Right. Okay. And so what school, can I ask what school you go to?
I go to Wood Creek Junior High.
Okay. She's representing for Wood Creek. Okay. Y'all, we got to drop the bomb in there. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, I'm just saying. So, will you be in attendance at the event?
Yes, sir. I will be.
Okay. Well, I want you to do an interview with Jalen when you hit the red carpet. Okay. I want you to meet, listen, give it all you got. Right. And we're going to get some good pictures. Right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Definitely so. And, the best part about her attendance is for the night, there's a lot of recipients and there's a lot of honorees that we're going to give back to the community. But one specific group is going to be another new group of culinary students,
Okay.
that we're going to be honoring that night as well. This particular group did the inauguration day for Council Member Edward Pollard. And so all of these culinary students that came out to kind of give back. And so this is our chance to acknowledge them as well during that moment.
I love it because I just want you to know this is our first time meeting. I'm Chris. I put Shoot Your Shot is because you don't need permission to do something great, something that you enjoy doing, right? So when you do it, what's going to happen is you're going to inspire all the people around you, and they're going to say, oh, that's just not my classmate. That is, I'm like, oh, wow, I want to explore that. I may want to try that, right? That's why what we do is important. So we just got to keep doing it. Would you agree?
I definitely agree, for sure, 100%.
Do you remember at 12 years old, I was probably outside running around riding my bikes. What about you?
Oh my God, at 12 years old, Jesus Christ, that's middle school. Okay, listen, let me take it back. It's taking me a minute to get back. You had to call my age out on national TV like this, Chris.
That's okay. We was in the 1900s. We were born in
right. I'm like, I had to think about it for a second. What year was that?
I am with the grandmother of Mia Bush, Miss Marilyn. How are you, Miss Marilyn?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm great. I'm doing great. I love natural light. My history is a photographer. I come from that world. So I love natural light, right? So I can hear an accent in your voice. Are you from New York?
Yes, doll. I'm from the Bronx.
From the Bronx. Okay. So tell me about how was it growing up in the Bronx?
I grew up in the projects until I was 13 and then moved up to Riverdale in New York and then moved into Manhattan on the 35th floor of an apartment building.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it was nice. I had a great upbringing. Very nice.
How was the weather?
Cold in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. It was perfect. I would take New York weather over Houston. The 100 degrees kills me. I mean, my hair, it's like I stuck my finger in the socket. It fizzes up like a ball.
My funny New York story is just being in New York. I had an Airbnb in Harlem, but I was kind of scared of the Bronx because it was the north. It was like, that's as far as I went. Coming from Houston, I didn't know anything, but I don't want to go too far in that direction. You're, as the grandmother of Mia, you come from a lineage of chefs, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your grandfather was a chef?
Yes, he was.
Okay, tell us about it.
At Tavern on the Green in New York, Central Park.
Okay.
and he was from Morocco, and he had a lot of experience cooking different things. And we actually also had a restaurant here called Casablanca for years. They had belly dancers, and people that attended the restaurant were people that kind of traveled.
Right. Okay.
That traveled around. And speaking about Harlem, my mother was born in Harlem, 125th Street.
Okay.
and Park
I always know
Avenue.
the numbers. I'm
And
like Malcolm X Boulevard and Martin Luther King.
Oh, honey. And we went to the Apollo all the time.
Okay. Nice. We got to get back. Question. Tell us about the you won a scholarship. So what has she done with it thus far? How has it helped you just continue your career?
Well, I haven't really touched any of that money yet because I had my parents put it in my saving account.
Okay.
And so, but I was thinking of like doing a little, like maybe like a little side hobby when I'm older with like making some French foods and stuff, like desserts, because I really love like crepes, croissants, and macaroons. Those are really good.
Nice. Yep. And then as far as with the restaurant, what types of food, what did he specialize in?
Couscous, Moroccan food, in Houston. And then in New York, they did everything. You know, it's continental, a lot of different stuff. I don't remember exactly because we're talking, I'm 70, so we're talking 50 years ago. So I have a hard time remembering.
We have some history. You got 3 generations.
Yes.
So what do you think of your granddaughter in her pursuit?
So proud of her. Whatever she touches and whatever activity she does, she excels. And she just made the tennis team.
Look at you. You got multiple talents. That's what I'm talking about.
She sure does. So proud of her. And what else, Mia? Go ahead.
Brag on yourself. This is an opportunity to just lay it all out.
Well, I'm in band and I play an instrument called the euphonium. I also played volleyball, basketball, and and I'm in track. I'm doing shot put and discus for track. And right now I just made the tennis team.
Nice.
And,
All I'm going to say is keep shooting your shot, okay? Whatever it is that you want to do, try. You love it. You want to move on, do whatever. Just shoot your shot, okay?
Okay.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.